The Misrata pilot boat heads out to guide another container ship through the narrow port entrance. During last year's revolution, the port was a vital lifeline, bringing relief supplies for anti-Gaddafi fighters in Misrata. But a year later, it's not humanitarian aid arriving, but millions of dollars worth of trade every month. This pilot boat is working day and night. Container ships like this one coming in 24 hours a day. But the real test of the success of the Misrata Free Zone will be whether the wealth being generated here is passed out to the wider Libyan population. The anecdotal evidence is certainly positive.
There are many job opportunities in this area. 80 to 90% of the Misratans benefit from this port, in the form of income for families and job opportunities for the youth.
Some 1,200 people work here now, but if the ambitious plans of the port management are fulfilled, within 20 years, 80,000 people could be earning their livelihoods here. Spreading the wealth is a little way off. Loans taken out in 2010 must first be repaid. But the interest has been renegotiated, and the debts will be cleared by the end of this year. The general manager showed me the expansion plans. Foreign investors, he said, are already showing interest.
Now, the country is going to be run by a parliament. We will have a true constitution in place. They will have certain guarantees for the foreign investors, and I think a lot of the foreign investors have seen that already.
Look along the waterfront and you see ships bringing container cargo, livestock from Spain, scrap metals, flour and grain. This ship has brought nearly 3,500 used cars for the Libyan market. In the first 5 months of this year, total turnover has nearly tripled and continues to rise. Export has increased fivefold in the same period. Misrata held local elections back in February. The regeneration has been driven along with negligible input from central government in Tripoli. So, after the July 7th elections, the central government may want a slice of the action.
There's no fear from intervention. We are hopeful that the elections will lead us to new political and economic reform and stability. Misrata is a priority in terms of the country's economy. It's part of the nation's economic plan.
Misrata, it seems, may be independent-minded, but it has no intention of casting off from the rest of the country and plotting its own course to prosperity. Brennan, Al-Jazeera, Misrata.